Hello, everyone. I'm Jyoti Gondek, Mayor of Calgary. First off, congratulations to everyone involved for hosting another Outrun the Stigma run and walk event. It takes a lot of work to put something like this together, and you have shown an incredible commitment to a critical goal to reduce mental health stigma. As everyone here knows, mental health is a complex and isolating journey at times. It can feel inescapable, impacting every facet of your daily life. Yet less than 20% of Canadian youth will ever receive the appropriate treatment. And this is for two reasons. The first is that we don't have the necessary resources. The second is because mental health stigma still exists, and it is preventing people from beginning to heal. Some people simply do not feel comfortable coming forward to seek treatment. This means that many of our friends and neighbors are still shouldering this burden alone. But that's where you have literally run in to help change. Since 2013, you've been putting in the work, pulling together the resources, and supporting everyone to let them know that help is available and recovery is absolutely possible. There is hope. And that is what you all represent with the work that you are doing in Outrun the Stigma. I am sending strength to everyone who needs it. I wish you all the best and have a great run.
Icon. Take me in trophies, love me like holy. Fill you up slowly, take it in glory. Shaped by Bernini, drive Lamborghini. Make it in magazines, die young with James Dean. Icon. Country. Country.
gym. Ladies and gentlemen.
Why don't you just let go and quiet down your ego? Don't complain about finance. I know your daddy weren't a real man. Go ahead and live your dreams. To me you're stronger than a whole team. I know you can't relax, and you don't want me to know that. I see you work real hard. You wanna help your friends, but trust me baby, you don't owe them. Don't take on people's problems. I wanna see you smile, even when you think I'm angry. It's true it might take a while, but it's between you and me. I know you check my texts. Don't you worry about my ex. I might be on his mind, but I'll never reply. Remember on the weekend I said I'll make some changes, and you said you'd do the same thing. And I don't wanna fight my king. I held you when you was weak. You caught me on my knees. Don't pressure me for some kids, and I won't pressure you for marriage. I know it's never the right time, but we gotta do things on our time. Sometimes I still doubt myself, but at least now I love myself. And I am quite emotional, that's why you can't get close at all. So I start to push away the ones that love me, cause I'm scared that they might walk away. I'm not perfect, so I try every day and I grow a little bit. Read a little more so I can educate my kids. Eat from my soul and cleanse my spirit. Pray cause I'm ready for the bloom of the city. Peace and serenity is all that I need.
Sometimes we fall in love. Love is always enough. Sometimes we fall in love. Love is always enough. Sometimes we fall in love. Love is always Eat, pray, love, grow. Eat, pray, love, grow.
For this model, you will need a square piece of paper, and if you're using origami paper, make sure the colored side is facing downwards when you start, and start off with it being in a diamond shape. Now for our first step, bring the bottom corner all the way up to the top so that you form a triangle. Now for our second step, we're going to take the bottom right corner and fold it up so that it touches the top middle corner of the triangle. And so you will see that the edges should line up. And we're going to repeat that step for the left side. After doing this step, you'll see that we have a diamond shape. Now take the bottom corner and fold it up about 1/4 of the way up, making sure that the corner touches the middle line. Next, we are going to fold the cat ears. So taking the upper corners, we are going to bring them down and folding it so that the edges will match with the bottom triangle's edge. And then we're going to do this for the right side as well as the left side. Now we are going to take our model and turn it over, as well as rotating it so that the ears are pointing upwards. Now taking the top layer, we are going to fold up the bottom corner. Now we're going to make the nose, so take the top corner and just fold it down. So now we're going to lift up this top layer and then fold up the bottom corner. And so some of it will be hidden away underneath this top layer. And I like to keep the folds parallel to each other, so if you want you can straighten it out like how I did. Now we're going to finish up by making the snout a bit more pronounced. So we are going to mount and fold the bottom corners of the top layer. So basically taking the bottom corners and folding it underneath so that the paper is being tucked underneath that first layer. And so you want to do this for both the left and the right side. This last part is optional, and here I'm just drawing some details using a black marker. You could explore different drawings and add different details up to your liking. So I added some eyes, a mouth, some ear detailing, and some whiskers. And here's the final product. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial.
Okay, so I'm going to be teaching you how to fold a fox. First, you gotta fold your paper in half, like this. Fold it in half, like so. And then open it up, and then fold it in half again. Then the unfolded part. And then you take from that from where we just folded it, and you fold it this corner up like this, and then you fold the other corner up like this. Yeah. And then you fold it in like this, but where we folded it in, fold it again in half, and you'll end up with a shape, a smaller triangle like this. And then you want to take from these three, this one, and fold it in like this. And that's going to be one of the ears. And then to make the face, you take the middle one and you go into it like this and then fold down to make the face. So fold that down. Make sure this is folded. Yeah, fold down, and that's going to be the face. So this is your ear, and face. And then now that we've done the face, to do the tail, you just fold this inwards like that. And then you can like draw a face on it, kind of like this, and you'll end up with a fox.
Hello, this is a tutorial on how to make an origami butterfly just like this. So first you want to start off with a square piece of paper. It can be regular paper or it can be origami paper. I suggest you start off with the white side facing upwards. So first, what you want to do is you want to create a diagonal crease. And so to create that, you just want to fold your paper diagonally, just like this. Now you want to do that on the same or on the other side as well. So create a diagonal crease right along this side here. And now when you open up your paper again, you should have this X section or this X crease along your paper. And now you want to fold your paper in half, creating a horizontal crease. And then when you open up your paper again, you should see the horizontal crease right here. And now you'll also fold your paper in half again, but in the opposite direction to create a vertical crease, just like this. And now you should have a lot of different creases. You should have your X crease, a horizontal crease, and a vertical crease. And now this part gets a little tricky, but it can be easy after some practice. So what you want to do first is flip over your paper, and then you want to sort of define your creases on this side. So you want to define this crease here, this and this crease here. And this is because I find that this will help in folding in our next step. So to define the creases, you just want to sort of pinch it along the crease edge, just like that. And now what you want to do is you want to fold this paper into a triangular fold. And so to do that, you would just hold down on your the creases that you've made, like so, and then just fold inwards. Until you get a triangle. And so your triangle should have two flaps. So this is the second flap and this is the first flap on both sides. And now what you want to do is you want to only use the first flap and just fold it upwards like this. And you want to do that for the other side as well. And so you should have something that looks like this. And then you want to flip it over and then fold this apex here down. And you want to fold it all the way down, just like this. And then flip your origami over, and then just take this apex and fold it down a little. And now what you want to do is you want to fold this in half, just slightly. And then unfold, and you should have an origami butterfly that looks similar to this.